Grand Rising family is Shay Seeking, and this is Not Your Mama's Bible Study, along with a little bit of History's Lies. Welcome back to the channel. Um, we're just going to take a brief look at a map real quick, and I just want to know what you guys think. So, always seeking, looking, searching, thinking, um, and so I came up with a little something I wanted to show you guys to see, what you guys think about it when it comes to the historical and the biblical aspect of the whole thing. Um, so yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and get right into it. Um, so I'm doing some stuff looking at Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, looking in First Chronicles. Um, Also looking at similarities in the Lincoln family, Abraham Lincoln, and trying to follow a map as to how the historical Lincoln Abraham family moved in America, while also comparing it to how Abraham moved and his family moved in the biblical aspect. We're comparing names that are very similar, almost exact. Um, and it's going to be harder to actually look for the places that we're looking for because everything has been kind of put in reverse or turned upside down or inside out. But we're going to try our best. So what we see here is this map. I was just looking at some stuff about. We're just gonna say year, okay? Because again, I don't know if the letter J would have been around then, or we can use air or air, okay? So this is the map that we're given when we're looking for this area, because I was looking for something that had something to do with Mordecai, which happens to be a Lincoln, as well as a biblical figure that they made a lot of the similar moves throughout their lives. Okay. So it said that he was the son of. Now I know from looking at this Bible and looking at history that the son of could just mean that this is a place that he came from. Okay. It doesn't, to beget something doesn't necessarily mean to give birth to it. Inheriting, kidnapping, um, grafting in. Okay. Um, these type of things could be looked at as this. Okay. So sometimes we're thinking we're looking for a name, we may be looking for a place, a county, a city, things like this. But I found out that this means Gilead. Okay. So Jair or air is equivalent to using the term Gilead. So I couldn't find that, but I found Gilead within these ranks here. But instead of us being over where they're telling you we are overseas in Israel or whatnot, we're going to find it right here in California. And it's so funny because Moab, I keep telling you guys, when I'm seeing Moab, when I'm reading this information, that is leading me to this part of California. And I'm going to show you why I'm saying that. Let's pull up this next map. Okay. So these are screenshots, so I can't move around. I'm just giving a quick, laying something down real quick. Again, I'm never here to tell you what it is, what it ain't. I'm just simply sharing what it looks like to me. But we're going to look at a couple of similarities here. Okay. So, we have this map here with the Salton Sea. Now, this is California here in America. As you can see, there's a lot of there used to be somewhere along the lines of here a peninsula or a island shaped partial of land that was a part of California here. I'm thinking this must be some type of ruins from that in this topography of this water that's off the coast, right? Okay. But the main thing we're looking at is this. There's your Salton Sea. Here's your margin or your small portion of land that's right here on the coast. When we click back on this image, imagine taking this image and slanting it to the left just a little bit. Here's the same distance of land. Here is your coast. Matter of fact, it has, I don't know what this line is for, but this kind of looks like the amount of space that was here off of the topography of California in the waters. The Dead Sea, okay, it says here. So, Dead Sea, coast. This is in somewhere overseas, right? Supposedly. So, we have the coast here. We have the Jordan River going straight through here. We have the Dead Sea here. We have Ammon, we have Jair or Gilead, we have Moab, which again might have something to do with the uh, uh, we'll just leave that, okay? Hebron, Ascalon, Joppa, Jerusalem, Ephraim, Sachem, and this one I couldn't find. Okay, so just look at this right here. Look at this little piece of water right here that we're looking at that say the Dead Sea. This is what I'm saying the Salton Sea is. Oh, Ammon too. This is the you know, this is their version. Okay, the modern day Jerusalem area, I'm guessing. Now, we're going to look back at California here in America. You have the same thing. You have the Salton Sea, which is the Dead Sea. You have this coast of water here. We have, and we're doing more of a close up here, okay? So this is the coast right here, okay, of the Pacific, okay? And you have Joppa here, okay? Now, some of these things I've noticed are turned into simple things like malls or Shiva's church or something. Or, well, for Beersheba, because we're going to see that on this map too when I take you to the live version. But notice something. There's Joshua's tree, or is it Joshua, or anything, uh, anything like that, maybe. Um, yeah. So we're just comparing this to this as to see if we could be being fooled here. Now this looks like it's going straight directly up, right? Okay. Okay. And this, if we were trying to compare the two, if I could place them on top of each other, would be the same thing, but it's tilted to the left a little bit. Okay, tilted to the west. Okay, so we're talking about the Dead Sea and the Salton Sea. Okay, before I take off, the Salton Sea. This is a little clip from September 11th, 2012. So here's a little thing talking about America's Dead Sea, a curiosity to see, then leave. So this is from September 11th, 2012. And it's saying that the Salton Sea is a very distressed, emerging environmental disaster in an area that also faces challenging economic and social stress due to the nation's highest unemployment and poverty levels. Over history, the bone dry, or I was thinking dry bones, okay? Sounds like the energy is a little off over there. Salton Sink was a below sea level precursor to the current salt water puddle. Now, they're saying that the Dead Sea or the Salton Sea, again, are to be the lowest elevated areas, I guess, in the world, if I'm not mistaken. Okay? So, the water puddle that has been alternately uh, flooded by the sea. Okay, so it's saying that how it's polluted and toxic. Okay, and people tend to try to pass it up because of the smell and the mud and the water levels. Most government agencies avoid concern with this sea. Um, yeah, there's only a few places there, like a small motel and gas station and convenience store. The state park and recreation areas are either closed or have been basically left to rot due to the budget cuts. And he says the area has all appearance of general decline and has been called America's Dead Sea. Okay, but however, the sea often displays a weird, unearthly beauty and can be explored by uh, geographically curious in half a day. By the geographically curious in half a day. So anyhow, this is what it is. It says something about pristine desert, hot springs, volcanic sites, some slab cities or whatever. Um, let's see. Earth tremors are common in the seismically unstable zone. And it's saying stock up on whatever you need before you go here, just in case, I guess. And to travel this road and refresh at Browley or Indio after. And I don't know what those places are. But anyway, so yeah, I just wanted to throw this in here. And then we're going to go ahead and come back and I'm going to go ahead and take us there with using the Google satellite thingy. Okay? So I'll be right back with the live version. Again, we'll see how they play with some of these areas over here. But let's see if we can find all the areas that are on this map over here in California. Thanks a lot for watching and take care. Don't forget to join me in the Facebook group American Aborigines Unchained or on Instagram at Shay_seeking for more posts or information like this. If I tend to put this on Facebook, then you can come back to the channel, which is also American Aborigines Unchained on YouTube for more information like this. Um, Thanks a lot, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care.